welcome back to Afternoon Express, where we are celebrating our incredible Afternoon Express crew. Now, someone who has become a pivotal part of this show. We really couldn't have a show without her. It is our co-producer, and you might remember her as one of our resident chefs, Anel Borgieter.
Gosh, it feels good to be back. I'm quite nervous, but it's lekker. It's lekker.
I'm happy to see the ponies. They don't come out unless she's in the kitchen cooking.
Absolutely. Now, we affectionately used to call her Anele, and she is back in the kitchen to share one of your favorite recipes.
Yes, girls, you know it's me and Tripe and Trotters. Curried, Tripe and Trotters. We like that.
The best. Now, today's recipes are all inspired by our lovely Afternoon Express crew. This next recipe in particular is an absolute favorite of our very own co-producer, as she graciously shared this recipe with us to share with you. We will be making curried tripe and trotters with rice, courtesy of Anel Borgieter. So where do we start with this recipe?
I first want to say that, yes, I'm the co-producer, and there's somebody upstairs, a wonderful human being, Tatum Ludolf. So, hello.
Hey, Tatum!
She's too shy for the cameras, but I would have loved to have her here.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get cooking. She hates tripes and trotters,
Does
by
she?
the way, like my husband.
Tatum, we gotta have a meeting,
Tatum.
girl. No, listen, that's why we're gonna make this super, super yummy, super delicious so to convert her and Ricky baby.
But first, taste, I want you girls to taste it because I want to go through the flavours that's inside.
Okay, let's go.
But while your girls tasting, I'm going to throw a bit of EXCELLA in my onions here.
I'm glad you're using EXCELLA for this recipe because the EXCELLA sunflower oil, the thing about it is that, like I've mentioned, you can cook different ways with it. You can use it hot, cold, you can use it for grilling, you can use it for baking and all of those things. But the great thing is that it carries, you know, because of its neutral taste, it carries the flavor and enhances the flavors of whatever it is you'll be making.
Exactly, and today we are enhancing the flavors of onion. First, we are going to caramelize the onions. What you say, Polly?
Curry.
Lekker?
Girl! Tripe and trotters, specifically tripe, has been my #1 winter craving this year. So you are definitely satisfying those cravings that I have. This is delicious. And the flavor notes are quite spectacular.
It is. So what I'm putting in here, I'm going to put a bit in of curry powder. I'm just going to add that because we are making a curry tripe. And I'm adding a bit of coriander, like coriander, dried coriander, if you have. If you don't have, just curry powder. But make it strong, girl.
Make it strong.
Put chilies in, put anything in. Then I'm going to give it a stir. And now I want to take you guys to curry is a very strong flavour.
Yeah.
But I'm adding basil, not basil, sorry, a bay leaf and a lemon leaf. Now I want you guys to take your bay leaf and...
Which one's the bay leaf?
The thinner one, the smaller one, yeah.
Gotcha.
So what you're going to smell is like a floral, herby note.
Oh, wow, I didn't...
And that goes in there. Throw it in there, girls. Throw it in there.
This smells good. This smells...
Yes.
That actually, it could even be a perfume.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It could actually even be a perfume. It smells gorgeous.
And now the lemon. Lemon is like waxy and citrusy. Smell it. Smell it. And crinkle it up. Ooh!
Strong.
No. Yabona ulamula.
Yes,
When
throw
you
it in, girls.
have
Throw
that
it
lemon peel. That is exactly what this is.
Yeah.
That's lovely. That citrus flavour is definitely strong.
And that is going to just complement the curry. Now, girls, peppercorns. Everybody think a peppercorn is just a peppercorn. Please put one in your mouth and eat it. Sorry. Eat it.
I'm going to struggle talking after this. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Now, what are you going to take? You're going to take wood.
Woo.
You're going to take pungentness. It's heat. It's hot. It's beautiful. So all of those...
It's earthy.
Yes, yes. So all of that are going to complement our curry. That is those back notes that you're getting. What is this? What is this with you? What is this with you?
It's spicy.
I'm loving the fact that you've literally kept it simple. Whenever people do a tripe dish, they put so much into it that you end up not even getting the essence of the actual tripe. And that's what you're doing. You're simplifying it. Yes, you're putting in all those aromatics and flavors in there, but after you've tasted that meat, all you get there is the flavor of the actual
meat.
Tripe, yeah, it's complementing everything. And we're using tripes and trotters. So the trotters are the little hooves or the little legs of the animal. And I believe in nose-to-tail eating. If I'm going to kill an animal for the leg of lamb or for a lekker choppy, eat the whole thing.
You're going to make the whole thing.
Respect the animal. And this is the inside lining of the stomach.
And that's the tripe.
And that's the tripe. So we're going to add that.
Let's ask. And now, how much more time do we have left on the segment?
I think about 2.5, I'll say.
Okay, we got 2.5. She's our timekeeper.
EXCELLA rice. So what did I eat my tripe with as a child. The fluffiest rice ever.
Yes.
And the EXCELLA type long-grain rice is perfect for it.
It's exactly that.
Perfect.
Now, this is Anel's job upstairs. These are the things she keeps yelling in our ears as well. Her and Lena, Anel, Lena. That's what's going on here.
So how many time do we have over, girls? What is upstairs?
1 minute.
1 minute, okay. I'm going to add a bit of vinegar just to cut through the fat because it's quite fatty. Tripe is fatty. There's this fatty lining. It's all fat all over. So it's just going to cut through that fat. And then all you do is add a bit of water to this. And if you've got lucky enough to have a steam pot, you steam it for like 45 minutes. And if you're not lucky enough, just cook them for 5 ure. You know what I'm saying? Just boil them.
I'm glad you've chosen to use the EXCELLA Thai long grain rice as the carrier because it cooks fluffy and white, and also when you cook with it, it's going to absorb all those juices that you are talking about.
Yeah.
Those flavors you're talking about now are going to go into that rice. A little goes a long way. So even all you need, just 1 cup into that. I'm thinking we could make a curried tripe, what's this? Curry, biryani of sorts.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like that.
But you did nothing on the show. We've just got some potatoes.
You see, when Anel comes into the loft, all of a sudden people forget their jobs.
So, guys, I'm putting potato in, and the reason is twofold. The dish goes further, and it's cheap. But the other thing is, if the sauce is a bit long and it's very thin, the potato, you just mash a few up, and it will actually thicken the sauce. Or you can take a little bit of corn flour with a bit of water and just thicken it. And voila.
Can you see how she's glowing now that she's here? You need to come back down here.
I'm so excited to be here.
We missed you on our television screens. It's been an absolute pleasure not only working with you behind the scenes. You definitely make sure that we crossed our T's and dotted our I's, and not only that, just making sure that we have quality content on Afternoon Express. We love you.
We love you too.
And if you want to get this loving recipe, please head over to afternoonexpress.co.za for the full ingredients list. Now remember, 15,000 Rand is still up for grabs in the EXCELLA Young Chef competition for 2022. So join us next week as we begin a series of cook-offs with 6 young chefs to see who can take the title.